What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Gavin from Team Enforcers with the boy, the legend. What's your name and what you play, bro?
My name is Andrew. I played Orcust PK. Went 5-2-1 today. Lost and drew only two Thunder Dragon and Thunder Dragon variants. It was a rough day, man. Played Sky Strikers, Altergeist, Trickstar, Mech Knights. It was a crazy good day, man. Had a lot of fun time, good combos. Man, it was just fucking nutty.
Let's dive in.
Alright, so start off with the monsters. Play one Armageddonite. I mean, I'd like that too, but you know, he's banned, can only do so much. Makes it great to send any of your Orcust, or if you need another PK guy, you can send him. Do 3 Greffers, because Orcust, if you don't know what they are, and you'll see them here in a bit, they clog your hand if you don't have enough in the grave. You want to get them out of your hand as fast as possible. Even just normal summons, send one out of your hand, send one out of the grave, just helps you enable so many more combos just to get something going. We run a small PK package. We run 1 gloves, 2 cloak, and 3 boots. I contemplated having 2 gloves, but last night we took one out. I mean, just these 2 alone right here, you know, make yourself a Dante if you need to, make it a break sword and plus 1,000 boost just to help you out. Plus, you know, banish and search for some fog blades just to, you know, stop your opponents. Just a little something just to help you out, get you going. Just get more of those link climbs as well for you. For your Orcust lineup, you got 2 Orcust Brass Bombard. What he does, you can banish him from the grave to special summon 1 out of your hand. He's also the Dex tuner, so I mean, if you can think of some cool plays with that, you can do some crazy synchro stuff. He's not really too important. I usually sided one of him out because you don't usually have many combo plays where you need a lot of him, so he's just kind of there. MVP of the Orcust for the little guy is this guy right here, Skeleton. You can banish him out of your grave to special another Orcust out of your grave. So you can special the links, you can special, you know, little guy if you want to. When we get new support later on, you can get the special the Eggsy back out. Just it helps you get the bigger guys out or get all kinds of just more link climbing plays, just more presence on boarding, and even on your opponent's turn with the field spell, which we'll get to in a second. One of the good cards to send with Greffer and Armageddonite is this one, because you can banish Orcust Harp Horror from deck. Banish him from grave to special one from deck, allowing you to go into, like, you know, make link 2s, get your field, just, you know, just get a small basic setup, just something to help you keep going. And you run 1 World Legacy World Wand. I was running 2. It just kept clogging the hand too much. Even with 3 Greffers, you just didn't want to see it. I mean, its first effect is if you send one of these to grave, you can special World Legacy out of your hand, so it's kind of nice. But the best effect is if it's in grave and you have like one of these guys banished, you basically target the banished one, special it, and banish the Wonder Wand. So it gives you, you know, more materials, more plays out of it, more bang for your buck type of deal. Only hand traps I played. Ashes. I mean, it's Ash. Not really much to say. Came in handy. Didn't come in handy. I mean, just depending on the matchup. Spells, we got 1 Rhoda, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Foolish Burial. Kind of like, you know, just a standard little engine package for this. You run 1 field spell. Some players run 2. I didn't like that because unless they get banished, you can get this card back from the graveyard. Someone Twin Twisters it, and it allows you to get all your Orcust to, you know, do quick effects, play on your opponent's turn, the late monsters and the little guys. And 3 Twin Twisters. Just, I don't like Altergeist, I don't like Sky Strikers. I believe they're my worst matchups, and this not only deals with some of it, but gets some of those Orcust out of my hand to help out. We got 2 Allure of Darkness. I mean, everything's dark, you know, standard. 1 Soul Charge. I didn't actually resolve this at all today. I pitched it twice for Twin Twisters, or once for Phoenix. That was it. I mean, it's good if you need it, but if it's not, it's still there. 2 Call by the Graves. 3 is cloggy. That's all I can say. It's just, it's obviously everyone knows why it's good. Just 3 is too much. Orchestrated Return, it's pot of greed for the deck. Simple as that. You can send from your hand or field an Orcust or World Legacy to draw 2. Usually side 1 out because, you know, just 1's good enough. And then for the PK engine, the tech, triple Fogblade. I mean, it shut down Thunder Dragons a couple times. It hit a lot of guys that are problematic, you know, helped me get over some of the bigger monsters. And then the last trap is Phantom Knights with Mist Claws. It just helped if you banish your guy to search for Fogblade, you got him back in your hand. And if you had an extra Phantom Knight engraved and they declare a direct attack, you could special this with the other Phantom Knight, so you at least have some type of attack protection to help you, so you're not going to get OTK'd as often. And it actually came in clutch a couple times today to help save me. Extra decks, a lot of one-ofs. We run one Dante because if you get 2 PKs and you have nothing else, you can at least mill some Orcust or something to grave to help you out. Didn't summon him once. Breaksword, amazing. Put in so much work today, especially with Dark Rebellion, because when he pops himself, he can special that, and just it helped run over a lot of guys today. We run one Link Kribo. For the Bombard, so if you have him in here, you can normal Bombard, make that Banish Bombard a special out of your hand, just to help dump some stuff out, make it a bit better place for you. For the Orcust, we play one of each of the guys, Galatea, Longrisu, and Orchestron. She was okay. She's gonna be better with more support to help get more of the counter trap set when we get that. These two helped get over Chaos Max, helped get over the Thunder Dragons, because he can make all their opponent's monsters that are linked 0 attack with 0 effects on them, and then you just walk over them. And then this guy can send any of their linked monsters, shuffle it back into the deck. So you can just, even if it's not like co-linked, you can just, alright, it's gone. And it came in handy so much today. Ran Wee-Witch Apprentice and Phoenix for the other two. One of the conditions with Orcust, you can only summon dark monsters after you activate it, so he was a little bit hard sometimes to play, but I mean, if you like 2 Phantom Knights to make him, he came in handy a lot to pop some problematic cards. Wee-Witch, she helped out get some resources back when she died. One Unicorn, spot removal, that and Beat Stick, honestly. We were in Trisbania, didn't play him all day, even against Sky Strikers and Ultra guys. I honestly just completely forgot he was in the extra deck, so I didn't even touch him, but if I ever need to, he's there, he's solid for this deck. We run one of the Phantom Knight links. This guy, MVP of the extra deck, honestly. He got you the Fog Blades, he got you the link climbing, he got you just nutty things, especially if you summon a Dark Exy to him. A lot of players don't know this, but if you summon a Dark Exy to a spot where he points to, he actually will activate to pop one of their cards for free on summon. So that way you can actually just, alright, summon Breaksword here, chain pop, activate Breaksword, pop himself, pop another, get this back. It is only a once per turn though for his pop effect, but it's still just, it's so helpful. Link 4s, we only summoned one of them all day. We ran Warlord, Sword, and then Topology Bomber Dragon. I summoned him, I think, against 2 players all day. Nuked the board as much as I could on their turn with the field spell. But, I mean, these 2 guys, again, kind of like Trisbania, they're there, but I didn't need them most of the time because the Orcust just did enough on their own. And inside, pretty simple. Ran 3 Pranker Tops. He came in handy for the feud matches I put him in. Popped a few problematic cards, attacked over some stuff, typical stuff. We got 3 Mind Control. I saw it throughout the day, never actually got to resolve one because people gumbarred me out of my hand, so, pretty explanatory. Goes in match. Other than the Dante and the Phoenix, everything is darks, and Pranker Tops. So, I mean, I flipped out the Sky Striker player and the Ultragast player, and they didn't know what to do. I think the Sky Striker player took like 2-3 turns just to get around that, to actually get resources for it. They got red reboots as well. Almost killed myself in the Trickstar matchup because of that and the burn damage, but ended up actually saved me because I didn't get reincarnation twice off of him. The last card I sided was evenly matches, but I had to give him back to my buddy who left already. But yeah, that's the deck. Look at this guy. This guy's 10 out of 10. Look at this guy, 10 out of 10, man.
Head judge. Gang gang.
Hit him up, ladies.
Ladies, man.
Single and ready to move.
You get first place? I was waiting for new support at this point.
You got any shout outs today?
Shout out to Spell Speed Gaming 4, all the guys from the hometown, because they're out here today with me, gave me a lot of good support and everything. They're also the ones that let me borrow the Evenlies. Just want to thank them all for helping me out with all the testing, help me get this deck actually up and running to what I could do today, and help me get my top.
All right, thank you.